Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm reviewing one of my most anticipated films of the year, Jurassic World Rebirth. I went into this movie with high expectations, and I've got to be honest, I walked out feeling pretty disappointed. Let's start with the most obvious issue. Where were the dinosaurs? For a movie with Jurassic in the title, there just weren't enough meaningful dinosaur moments. A lot of the time, it felt more like a corporate thriller than a creature feature. The dinosaurs, aside from a few great scenes which I'll get to later, were mostly background noise. There wasn't much tension, there wasn't much wonder, and that's a huge letdown coming from a franchise built on both. Then there's the character work, or lack of it, a typical problem in most Jurassic movies. Characters like Dr. Henry Loomis had barely any development. You never really got a sense of who he is beyond his job title. He had potential, but the film didn't explore it. And Zora Bennett, played by Scarlett Johansson, known for her roles in many Marvel films as Black Widow, she should have been a highlight of this movie. She had that action hero energy, but the script gave her very little emotional depth. You get a feeling there's a backstory, there's small elements of it in place, but it never goes anywhere. Finally, Duncan was another underutilized character. He just seemed there to deliver exposition, and he had a backstory which was extremely intriguing, but we never really explored that. And Mahershala Ali, the actor who plays Duncan, he's a great actor and has some very good movies. And it's very disappointing to see how they wasted him in the Jurassic franchise. Another thing which I was not happy with was the death scenes. Not scary, not intense, not even surprising. They just happen without any build-up or payoff. It's like the movie checks a box and moves on. There's no suspense or sense of consequence. It's all very surface level. That being said, there were a few standout moments in this movie. The Quetzalcoatl sequence along the cliff edge was genuinely thrilling, one of the best action scenes in the movie. The T-Rex scene of the raft, that had classic Jurassic Park vibes, and it felt like the characters were in danger, reminding me of why I fell in love with the franchise in the first place. Also, the new dinosaur villain, the Distortus Rex, it was visually striking, and the design elements from the Rancor, Xenomorph, and T-Rex definitely made it more intimidating. It brought some much needed presence to the second half of the film, but I do still feel like it could have been utilized more, and it should have interacted more with some of the other dinosaurs featured in the movie. So yeah, while Rebirth had some good pieces, a few great set pieces, a cool new dinosaur, solid visuals, these strengths are buried under weak character writing and a weird lack of dinosaur action. It's a frustrating film because you can see the potential in it, but it just doesn't go far enough. My score? Somewhere between a 5 and 6 out of 10. Not the worst in the series, but definitely not the comeback I was hoping for. What did you think of Jurassic World Rebirth? Were you disappointed too? Or did it work for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this review, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and remember, life finds a way.